What's up, guys? Today I'm going to talk about the three reasons why people aren't, or why someone that would like to be an entrepreneur is not an entrepreneur. And there's probably more than three reasons, but let me just go on three, okay? So, first one, the most simple. They don't know it could be possible, okay? They don't know even what entrepreneurship is. You're probably not one of those. If you're watching this video, you're definitely not one of those. I just want to go fast and quick on that one because it doesn't go with you. But they think it's just not possible. They think your parents have to give you a business. You have to be born in a family that already has a big amount of money that lets you start a business, or they just think just a few people could do it. All right, right? It's just like luck, and okay, but that's not true. You already know. So now, if you already know it is possible to start a business, to become an entrepreneur, even if you're not born with a lot of money. What's the second reason? Okay, the second reason probably is that if you know it's possible, you just don't take action. That's the second reason. And that's simply not motivation. You really are not like, oh, you don't really want to do something because you don't want it as much, okay? And this goes along with the third one I want to talk about, which is the fear of failure. Some people just don't take action because they're afraid to fail. And I want to tell you a simple question. Why would you be afraid of something that if you fail, you don't fail? It sounds funny, right? But obviously there's things that obviously you could be afraid to fail because you could fail a lot of stuff. And I would suggest that if you fail something, like if you're thinking about doing something that if you fail, you really ruin a big something big. Like I don't know, you I don't know, you sell your house, right? And you don't know where to live, and you think you're gonna or I don't know, like resell it or rebuy it in a lower price, or just play around with the high risk stocks, and you put all your savings in like that. That's not smart, right? Obviously you want to do things that if are entrepreneurship or not, that if you lose, you can still be okay. So I always tell you something: risk the amount of money, or risk the things you're able to, or you're willing to lose. Okay, now I know a lot of you are not in this big investments of millions of dollars, investments that the risk is super high, that if you lose, it's gonna hurt. No, I'm just gonna go out about fear of failure, okay? And that's why I asked you the question: why are you afraid to fail something that if you fail, you actually don't fail? And what do I mean about this? Imagine you want to start a business, or you want to do something, or it doesn't even have to be about a business, just has to be about, I don't know, trying something out, seeing if it works. Okay, what if you do something? What if you try starting a business? What if I myself would, when I tried starting a social media marketing agency, I went out to businesses, I talked to the owner, and the owner was like, you know what, you sound so stupid asking me this. You're so, imagine, like that's that's not gonna happen, but imagine, let's take this to an extreme. And I go to a business owner, and that's never gonna happen, right? But imagine, let's make it like extreme, okay? I go to a business owner, and the owners are like, dude, you look so stupid, and I don't want to work with you. Okay, I just go out and go to another business, right? So, and if I failed that time, or even if I couldn't even start a business, which is not possible if you really, you persuade, you take action, you think, you change strategies, there's always a way, right? But imagine that day I failed, or I failed trying something out, or I tried going into starting another business and I failed, and I didn't put all my savings into it, but I failed. And did I actually fail? Or if you see it the other way, that I actually learned from that and got value, and got knowledge that can help me put that knowledge in another place and make more value and money in this case. If you see it the other way, it's obviously going to be much more better. But let me tell you something, and I want this to get, some people are afraid to fail, and they don't, or scared of failure, or I don't know, they're just afraid, and don't even think why they're afraid to fail. So next time you're afraid of failure, or afraid of fail, or afraid something goes wrong, think, what's the worst thing that could happen. Sometimes it's obviously, bad things could happen and you can overcome those things. And there's other things, like definitely there's things that's gonna be hard for your life, and that it's like no, it's not like, oh, I lost this and it's fine. No, I say not. But you can still overcome that. But I'm talking about the things that you can really think, okay, I can still go with this. What if I fail? What's the worst that can happen? Okay, I don't know. They just say no, and or I tried this, it doesn't work out, or I tried doing this and I look stupid doing it. And so what? You look more like you look. It works that someone that is like scared of failing. You know what looks better? Saying, you know what, I failed, and I want to tell you now what I'm gonna do to see what works better. That looks so much better. And I want to tell you something. The next time you're afraid of failure, imagine, let's put an example, a specific example, so you get a better picture of what I'm talking about. You go to a business owner, okay? You go door to door, you go search your business, and you're like, okay, I want to go to the restaurant to see if the owner wants my service. You go in, okay? And you think, oh, I'm afraid of failing, I'm afraid, like, what if she says no? All right, if she says no or he says no, and that's it. When he's gonna say automatically no if you don't go in. Like, you get it, right? You're not gonna get that client, or you're gonna get there's 100% chance that you're gonna fail if you don't go in than going in. So if you're failing is not getting that client, then you probably should go in, because your possibilities of getting that client is gonna be higher. So don't be afraid of failing in any part where, the worst thing that can happen is like, okay, imagine, okay, sometimes I could even think, what if she says no, okay, or what if she's like, okay, you look so stupid, I don't care, that's gonna hurt me, no, that's even gonna sound, you know what I probably would think? If that happens, I'll probably go take my phone and tell you, what happened? I went to a business owner, and the business owner told me I was stupid. And probably that video is gonna get a lot of views, and I'll see the bright side of it. And if I wasn't even on YouTube, I wouldn't even care in doing a lot of stuff trying. If you don't try, so get with this, okay? I'm gonna finish the video with this. If you don't try, there's 100% chances that you will fail. But if you try, your chances of succeeding are gonna be a lot more higher. And sometimes you just don't have nothing to lose, you have everything to win. So let me tell you something. Next time, think about that. Think about, what if I try? What if I try, okay? And then what if I don't try? If you don't try, you have everything to lose, okay? So guys, just don't be afraid to fail. Sometimes just think, what's the worst that can happen? If you're afraid to fail, sometimes you just gotta push yourself and do it. Doesn't matter it doesn't matter if you're afraid. Just if you go to a business owner and you're afraid of going in, just keep on walking and don't stop until you got in the door and you pushed yourself in that scenario, and you're like, okay, well, I'm already here, so let's do this and let's get an experience. If you say no, I just go to another one. I get experience, I get more confidence, I'm better at doing what I do, and I learn, and this is part of the process. So I hope you like this video. Please give this video a like and share this video with anyone you think this could give them value, and you think they could be sometimes afraid of failing or afraid of not succeeding. So guys, share this video, like and subscribe, and tell me what videos you would want to see on the comment section, or just comment anything you want. I appreciate you watching this video. Thank you guys, and I hope you have an awesome week.